My dear Pisces, welcome. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. I shall be doing a mid-month reading, or rather an early June reading for the month of June 2020. This is Tarot of the Twin Sun. Welcome to my channel. So, I shall open up with a small portal reading. This is a situationship reading for the energy of Pisces in June 2020. Be working from the 1890 deck, Paris, France, the BP Gamal deck from the Alietta School, this is for the energy of Pisces. Please clear your mind, if you will, and take only what you will, whatever resonates here, from the portal as well as the Great Mirror. The Great Mirror is a 9-card spread that is designed to help you understand appearances, what may seem to be. These appearances may seem attractive or repulsive in some sort of way. The idea is to externalize these images and to understand that they may be elusive, but also give insight to you and the object of your affection, whatever your significant other is. Now, the 3 and the 4 here, there's been a cycle of great processing and a great renewal of energy through meditation, and this is something that you tend to go to in order to find a way to recharge your energetic stores, especially when it comes to the energies of the mind trying to manifest certain things, and these becoming elusive in some sort of way, therefore requiring a great deal of rest. There's a process here, excuse me, a process of regeneration from a cycle that has outlived its purpose. This has to do with processing some sort of regret or some sort of letdown when it comes to your identification with a situation that is still something of value to you. When it comes to this, there's something that is not coming to be when it comes to the inherent understanding of the situation, but some form of new beginning is here, but it is not totally understood how this is a new beginning. This talks about unconditional love after processing some sort of regret or some sort of betrayal, and you feeling essentially burnt out by it. In a retroactive way, you're renewing your energy and meditating on something from the past, especially in states of sleep, understanding why tension had to occur and why a lack of a beginning or proper union was able to occur, okay? Why this all had to be. Now, when it comes to this, there's a feeling that you've been through enough, but there's a secret that has to do with a type of disunion as opposed to union, some sort of departure or some sort of breach of a sense of trust, okay? This has caused a great deal of fear, and this person has become paralyzed because of such a thing. They cannot talk because of it, and there's something about their energy that is in and out that has to do with the passage of meaning, the passage of love, as well as the passage of understanding through communication. It is blocked, but there's some sort of really intense the energy of challenge, the energy of drive is still here, but it is not balanced enough, okay, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm saying. So that's just a small portal for a situation that you may be dealing with. It's very confusing to me, if you ask my honest opinion. But let's go on to the Great Mirror. It's a 9-card spread, and as I've said, there's only what appears to be. Okay, you can make what you will of it. Please clear your mind and relax, and we'll get to the reading. My goodness. Mm. Okay. 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 There's something mysterious in the way your drive and the way, yeah, it's definitely the way. Okay, it's Mars and Pisces action, some sort of Neptunian drive towards the subtleties. You're trying to make or offer something to the past, and it is a small token or a small gesture, very slow, very methodical, filled with method in its movement back to the past, an offering. But this person or this object of affection is essentially dealing with, I would say, they're having difficulty externalizing their emotional truth. Right. So this is the great mirror and the energy between you two. Okay. Okay. So what appearances are here. There's something corrosive or perhaps rusty about their approach. This is an ancient connection, and on a conscious level, there's something about them that represents a type of old or outdated system of beliefs that have to do with contentment, that have to do with the ideas of love and contentment. The Ten of Cups is in reverse, meaning that something has eroded or something has essentially been shaped in some sort of way that no longer is stable, but there's a repressed nature to this connection, and a system of devotion that still lingers. Okay. On your end, we have Espion in reverse, or the imprévu, which is imprévu, which has to do with the Page of Swords in the reverse, the inability to actually make communication, but still there's the energy of the spy deep down inside, and a small voice that wants to still commune with this commitment that you've had, a great commitment. I mean, it has to do with compassionate, undying, unconditional love. But now the love is showing up as a bit conditional. And on a conscious level, there is the aspect of military, which has to do, which has to do with the commerce of ideas, okay? Some sort of movement or the urge for you to contact with this person, to make contact with them. At the same time, there is, on the incidental level here, the subconscious realm, the energy of Arivi, which is the Knight of Cups, moving this way. Both of you want to manifest some sort of creative romance that extends from the energy of repressed emotions on their end, and the feeling of abandonment and the feeling of trying to make order of chaos something here to really understand, even though it may not be up to them to deserve such a thing, they want to make the drive or make the push towards you. There's that Mars and Pisces again. Here, on your end, we have the Hierophant in reverse, and a feeling that there is no longer a sense of commitment or calling towards this. You want to break vows in some sort of way, okay? Very interesting, but you still want to communicate. So it's very complicated in the third dimension as well as the subconscious realm, what in all needs to transpire. Now, on the soul level, we have here the Two of Pentacles. Mercury is coming strong here, as well as the burning desire to fuse minds and to create communication on a soul connection, okay? Meaning that whatever you're dealing with, whomever you're dealing with here, the object of your affection, your significant other, there's essentially a bond here that is unbreakable because it is fusion of the mind, as well as the mind's on fire, some sort of revolutionary aspect of kinetic intelligence here that is very much based on the commune of ideas and concepts. Both of you are like-minded in some sort of way, okay? And there's an element of balancing, but at the sacrifice of emotional content, okay? This person, and this is already going quite deep, and I'm getting really taxed on energy, but this person is essentially either still captured, still stuck in some sort of thing that they can't break from because of fear of some sort of abandonment, okay? They have trouble letting go and transforming some aspect of the foundation of the situation and are trying to break free. And that's what you're here to teach them. But at the same time, both of you are resistant toward transformation. We have death and the tower here in reverse, the energy of Scorpio in reverse, but then also the energy of Mercury bringing you two together, some sort of message from the gods, message from the higher source or the higher power. There is something here that is unifying you in both of your inabilities to transform. Now, the karma here is showing me that there is a great need to transform, and that both of you, essentially, you and your object of affection, you and your significant other, need to go through this transformation, but there's something holding you back, something that has to do with the element of commitments, as well as the element of communication, as well as the element of belonging to some sort of superstructure that cannot be celebrated, but there still is a lot of mental activity that wants to communicate itself in a romantic and idealized way, right? That's what I'm seeing. Very intense, very, very intense. I have to take a break, so I shall see you in a later date, probably mid-June 2020. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like a private reading, I am available. Otherwise, I shall see you later. Ciao.